Hello there, this is Samantha Jayne, sat here in Wiltshire in the UK. I hope that you are well as you are watching this today. I'm bringing here for you my Week Ahead Vibe show, which is to show all of you watching the energies that are at play and how to get the best out of the week. So already as this week has begun, Mercury has gone into Jayne. During this time, we're going to find ourselves wanting knowledge, wanting to know things, wanting to study. We'll find ourselves doing lots of bits and pieces of studying rather than studying one thing very, very deeply. There'll be a lot more joy come from gaining knowledge in all sorts of subjects. So watch for that, because what that can mean is that you may get easily distracted. So just be aware of that. But it is a great time for studying, for teaching, if that is what you do, or you're a trainer, then this could be a really good time for you in your business between now and July the 11th. So as a trainer myself, that makes sense, because we get to July, we enter the holiday season, and of course, that means end of term as well. So today, though, the moon is spending the day in Aquarius, and this is a great day for us. I'm Aquarius. I love the energy today. I can feel that fully. And it is all about being. You will be feeling drawn to be your unique self, to show your truth, to be you, because that's who you came here to be. Now, it's also a wonderful day for socializing, because there is this friendliness with that, a friendliness, this need for expansion, for growth, and for connection with other intelligent beings in our life. What I mean by that is, because of this desire for knowledge, we're going to want to spend time with people who share our viewpoints, or who we can learn from, grow by, be inspired by, something like that, basically. So it really is a great day to start something that will allow you to grow, either intellectually, spiritually, that involves other people, so you can connect with like-minded souls. Because what we're really doing is we are seeking personal growth. When we get to Wednesday, then this is a great time for business as well as personal pursuits. Again, you're going to feel drawn to use your tactics and your strategies that you have been taught or you've developed over the years, and to get ready and prepared for the success that lies ahead. One thing to watch, though, from Wednesday is that we may be increasingly aware of the differences between us and people around us. And so in work aspects, that might be a little bit tricky, might be difficult to work with people where if you realize suddenly you're on a very different wavelength or different understanding of something, just be mindful of that. My advice to you is the best approach to it is to see these experiences as learning curves as you move forwards. Now, when it comes to relationships this week, especially those of you wanting commitment, this might not be your week, because this is a week where people are going to be shown or reminded that love cannot be forced. No matter how hard you try, we cannot make somebody love us. We cannot make somebody want to be with us. So this week, as I say, we are going, or some of us are certainly going to have experiences that remind or show us that we cannot force love. If this is the week that you are looking for commitment from someone, you may not get what you want. I wouldn't advise proposing this week. Instead, I'd sit this one out, because you might not like the response you get. And in fact, a few of people watching this might even be ghosted this week. And that's not a good place to be. And they will feel like there's no apparent reason for it, that you have been ghosted. So just be aware of that. Some people may go from all to nothing because they've pushed for commitment this week. Now, when we get to Saturday, Venus is entering Gemini. And again, this is going to stay here till the 2nd of June. So although I give it for this week, we've got a long time scale for these energies to be at play. Now, you can feel as if you're spinning so many plates. You've got your fingers in so many pies to achieve the things that you want. But it's good. It's a good vibe. It's a good energy. It's that upbeat energy. So lots of plates to spin, lots of socializing, lots of being chatty and finding yourself very interested in life, very motivated, and hopefully with the right people around us to support us. Now, romantically wise, it can lead to new connections, not the old ones where you're looking for commitment, but new ones. So watch out for that sneaky little text coming in, or that sneaky little smile across a street or something like that if you're allowed out and about where you are. Communications, exchanges of thoughts, messages can lead to attraction. So do you remember at the beginning how I said it's about knowledge and it's about, a meeting? That crosses over into the dating scene as well. Yes, it is about attraction. And attraction is an energetic thing. It's not always a physical thing. That's why you can see a stunning woman with a trog of a bloke and vice versa and think, what the hell does he see in her? And vice versa. Because it's energy. Attraction, at the end of the day, is an energetic thing that we sense and feel. So yes, there will still be a bit of that. But if the mind isn't there, if they're not meeting you at that intellect level, if they're not inspiring you, then they're not going to cut it with you this week. So remember, it's an exchange of thoughts. So express yourself, communicate what interests you. Let your intelligence shine through. Don't dumb down to get the date. This week, there's a risk of you settling, you say. In fact, there's a risk of that all month, that there is this risk that when it comes to dating, you may settle for less than you are worth, simply to have someone there on your arm. That's no way to do love. That's not what's right. You're worth so much more than that. So I hope it's helping you so far. I'm going to switch over to the tarot now, and let's see what my guides will give me for the week ahead. So drop a message into the show if it is helping you, if you are avoiding things or gaining and achieving things through my weekly show. It'd be great to hear from you. Let's have a look. So this week, again, we're still turning our back on past events. We're still walking forwards. It is a week for expansion in your world some way, somehow. Very much about that. There's a lot of things where we need to take the lessons, take the learning, be very black and white about it, and then keep moving forwards on our journey. Now, some of you may feel like you need to rest and recover from these events. I'm going to tell you, get up, get on, get moving. This is not a week to lie down. This is a week that is supercharged with energy. Do you remember all those plates that you are spinning? I don't want you to start these planetary cycles doing nothing, because that just means you're going to be putting a lot of energy for weeks into doing nothing. If you need help, get help. If you need to learn something to empower you to do something, get the learning. But don't just sit and wait for things to happen this week. This is a week where you may find yourself having a lot of people bringing their issues to you. Someone like me, that's normal. But if you are someone who gets a bit bogged down, if you're everybody's agony aunt, just be aware of that. Just be aware that you may not want to look at everyone else's problems. Sometimes that can create problems in our own world. Instead, stay focused on your path, your world, where you are moving forwards. You've had a rest, you've had a break. It's a week for beginnings. It's a week for holding your head higher as you step out into the world, knowing that you are achieving, doing, and being. There's a lot of energy pushing you towards that and to enjoying life. When I look at the work aspect, Yes, there may be change coming in. You may see it as challenges, see it as change, and get yourself comfortable very quickly with walking through changes. Learn to think on your feet and adapt to the situations you are in when it comes to the workspace. That is how you will get the best in your work this week. And relationship wise, as I said before, there are opportunities for new romances around you. Again, I'm being told that there are also opportunities for commitment that you or someone close to you will not want to be taking, will not want to be looking at. And that may be because they're focused, or you are focused on your success in your physical material world, and that is okay. Just be honest about your emotions and where your decision comes from. Spiritually, it's about making the right decisions. Whether you like them or not, it's about making the right decisions, gaining that wisdom, gaining that knowledge, and moving forwards to have a much more powerful place in this world. So this is a week to hold on to your vision. Whatever that looks like, it's of no business to anybody else but you. This is your life, your path, your journey, and this is a week to really be creating it. But as always, I'm going to say, you cannot create the future if you are looking back at the past. Leave those relationship issues in the past, leave those troubled connections in the past, and have a powerful week. So go out there and shine, lovelies. For me, I'm going to shuffle the cards and see what else is coming in. Have a wonderful week and let me know how it goes. Keep shining.